There we is. I see us. Oh, what's it doing now? There we is. Oh, don't need that. All right. So, let's get the link out. Okay. The link is given, and we are ready to roll. Good morning, everybody. It is, what day? Tuesday, December 16th. And we're ready to roll. Hi, Susan. Oh, she says, good chilly morning. Oh, it's chilly here, too. And we get the first of 10 days of rain today. Sorry, I'm just getting this in the swing of things. Hi, Marilyn and Valerie. Hi, Carlene. Carlene, did you see the toy rally this year? The motorcycles that brought the toys? There were over 1,600 motorcycles. Were you guys in it? Did you do the toy ride? It was really cool to watch. I mean, I wasn't there in person. I saw pictures on the internet. I don't leave my house a whole lot. Hi, Denise. Hi, Lita. Oh, you missed it. Hi, Ellen. Well, it looked amazing from what I saw on the, whatever you call it, internet. How's everybody doing this fine Tuesday? Trying to decide what I want to do today. I think I want to do sketchy. I might just want to do sketchy. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Shari. I'm going to sharpen this and then see if I feel like doing it or not. I think I might. Hi, Marilyn. Denise says, I used to do the toy ride at Children's Hospital. The kids loved us. Hi, Cindy Dietz. Hi, Sherry. Did I say hi, Kathy and Ellen? I did already. It looks like such a fun thing. The guys and girls put all the toys on the back of their motorcycles, and then they deliver them, I believe, to the CHP. I could be wrong. Carlene, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I think they take them and then they disperse them after that. I think. But, what do I know? What time is it? Is it almost time? Let's just start, shall we? Hi, Arlene. I got a new cozy, comfy, I don't even know what you call this. Like, it's a hoodie top and some pants from Costco for $20. Wait, I have a label here in case anybody wants to buy one. I wish you could see the whole thing, but I'm not standing up. It's by Max and Mia, and it's item number 1721289. Heather Charcoal. Oh, I love it so much. It's big and comfy and really soft on the inside. It's like fleecy on the inside. It's so nice. Denise says they could hear the rumble of our bikes coming down the street and they would get so excited, and those that could come down would get to open packages, but then the ones that could not, we took them up to them. I think it was one of the highlights in my biking career. I would say that's a highlight in a Christmas career too. Okay, shameless plug time. Hi. It's time for shameless plugs. I gotta get my camera dialed in here. I'm kind of off kilter. So the first one is the Creator of Cuteness, which is the website, creatorofcuteness.com. We talk about it every day. If you're here at least once, you've heard me say creatorofcuteness.com. That's what you want to bookmark and make sure you have it saved. The other thing that I keep forgetting to tell you guys is make sure you bookmark and join and put on notifications for the YouTube channel, which is Lindsay Ostrom, Creator of Cuteness. Because after we're done here, all the videos get saved on YouTube. I don't even bother saving stuff here anymore. It's too hard. It's too much work to save here. I will go back and save a lot of the still pictures, but the videos will go to YouTube because Facebook deletes them in 30 days. So what's the point? The empty page is coming right up. It's a 6-month doodle workshop. You'll get traceable art from me every other month. You'll learn about mark making tools and mediums, as well as explore lettering, quotes, stencils, and more. Basically, I'm going to teach you how to put together a journal page the way I journal, with doodles and drawings and artwork and stuff. And it's not that you have to be able to draw. You have to be able to trace. And then I'm going to teach a little bit of drawing in between there. Denise says, did you get my message about how to get your comments? Oh, she's talking to Carmen. Anyway, this one starts on January 17th, March 14th, and May 16th. So you get 3 months, and it's $40 for the 3 sessions, which makes it $13.33 per lesson. It's cheap, 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 cheap. So that is coming up quickly, January 17th. Ask for this for Christmas. So anybody can go buy this for you and then print it out. Like I bought my daughter a gift certificate at an independent store, and they were able to text me the gift certificate, and then I printed it out and it's going to her stocking. So, you know, that's how this works. You can buy it and you can print out the cute little, invitation part, and then put that in your stocking or in a box or with a Tiffany ring or whatever. And then the next class that's coming up is the So Much Cuteness class. You don't have to know how to sew, but it is helpful. It is where we're going to do some simple stitching projects, and I have an even simpler one to begin with. We're going to start so simple, you're not even going to know what hit you. So you can use your, you can use your sewing machine if you have it, or you can hand stitch. I'm going to teach a little bit of embroidery to begin with. We're going to do some beading. We're going to do some stitching on papers. We're going to make some journal pouches. We're going to make some stitched hearts and ruffles and snippets and all kinds of stuff. It's the same as the empty page class. You sign up in 3-month parts. So for this one, you'll sign up for February, April, and June all together. Same thing, $40 or $13.33 per class. Next one, which is the most important one right at the moment because it starts in December, is Journal Play Day, the 20th quarter, that I was not going to do, but then I decided to do it. So we have Journal Play Day continuing. Yay! So we're going to make a super simple journal each month. Sometimes it will be a little bit more complex of a journal, but mostly I'm just going to say it's going to be simple because we want to get our journals done each month. We want to work in them and get them done each month. We don't want them to be so hard and full and busy that we don't get to play in them. You're going to get 1 to 3 pieces of new art from me each month and or background papers. And you're going to have an additional recorded class on creating a page or 2. So the way this one works is for the January book, we're going to meet December 27th. So that's why you have to sign up for this one quickly, because you don't want to miss the one that is 2 days after Christmas. I know. It's always recorded, so you can always go back and watch it whenever. So the February class will be on January 31st, and the March class will be on February 28th. And this is the artwork for January. You get this snowy snowbank one. which I love. Hey, can you guys be a little quieter while you're playing? Jeez Louise, those dogs. And that is copies. That's the snowflake page that coordinates with the snowbank page. Really cool. And then that's the copy. And then this is the collage element page that you get for January. I'm really, really happy with it. Lots of cool collage elements on here. Snow kids and snowmen and snow women and snow boys. And lots of words. And some blank frames that you can put whatever you want into. That's just the copy. And that is Journal Play Day for January. Then let's talk about this. I think we touched on this the other day, but not a whole lot. I'm not showing you the junk journal prompts yet, but these are the prompts all done for January. I will put them up a few days before January. I see Atticus there. No, he's not here. It's the dogs you hear. Before it gets too busy, can you post the art? Isn't the art up? Did I not post it? Cindy? I'm so sorry if I didn't. I'm looking right now. Hold on. Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, I can't look at the moment. It's not allowing me. Okay, well, anyway, I'm so sorry. I did whatever you call it. I did scan it. Post January Journal Play Day art. All right. Well, yes. The answer is yes, I can. So what I wanted to do today was show you here what we did last year with Rebecca. I had the hardest time finding this book until this morning when it was staring me straight in the face because the book never closed. It never closed. But this is what we're doing. So you want to look for a book that is just from the thrift store. My book was, I looked for one that had just a plain cover on it. The title's under here. I covered it up. I added a fabric spine on it. And then we cut out a ton of pages. And that's what we're going to do to prep our book. And then we just played in it. And we did Rebecca's prompts every single day. This is what she said we needed. I don't know if I kept the prompts or not. I don't know, but that's January 1st. We did all kinds of cool stuff. She gave us a lot of choices. B is for brads, bookmark buttons, belly band, beads. So I just wanted to show you. Here's the book itself. My book had lots of nasty words in it, but it was really fun to use. Why is it not opening? Is everything stuck? Oh, that's stuck to that. But this is what a junk journal is. We're going to junk up an old book. So you can look for a hardbound book or a softbound book. I think you'd be better off with a hardbound book. Go to the thrift store and just pick up an old book. You can get them for free sometimes, 50 cents, $1. Anyway, it was super fun to do. I love looking at it. That's why I couldn't believe I didn't have it. I'm like, did I throw it away? Did I give it away? But we had a lot of fun. That was sequins and swatches. Pom-pom. Right? So that is our junk journal. Oh, here's the prompts from Rebecca. It was a big, she did hers alphabetically. So A was for accordion, acetate, acrylic, asemic writing. And then you had a choice or you could do them all. And I have a bunch of stuff just sitting back here. So you can get them. Debbie says I get mine from a free little book library. Yep. You can go to your library. They usually have library sales. You can get them there. But thrift stores are a great place. Just know mine is approximately 6 by 8.5. You don't want it any bigger than that, really. You could do a tiny book, which is what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of looking for a little tiny book this time. I haven't gone to the thrift store yet, but that's the idea for January. All right. Let's begin. The book is here. Yesterday we did Frosty the Snowman, right? Today we are here and our prompt is, let's look, see if we can find it, really teeny tiny here. Home Alone, the movie Home Alone. That's what we're doing today. So what I decided to do was the McCallister house. And I think we're going to do it kind of sketchy. My paper is dirty, but that's okay. Hi, Juanita. I have a couple photos here of the McCallister house. And I am no good with perspective, but we're going to try. That's our roof line. It's a very long roof. Can you see that, I hope? Well, you're gonna take a lot of the pages out of the book, so that's not the problem. The problem is the size. But we're gonna remove, like my book had 200 pages in it. Don't worry, we cut those out. Has this thing here, which is where Kevin was banished to the attic. And then it has 2 little chimneys. Remember Kevin got banished to the attic? So there's the window on the inside. And then the house, luckily, is just this. And I'm going to put a, whatchamacallit, Christmas tree in the front. It has shutters. I'm no good with shutters. Oh, they go this way. That's why you're no good, Lindsay. You got the wrong direction. Shutters on those 2. But then it has tall, skinny windows, and my house is kind of squishy, so it's not getting the tall, skinny. But the windows go like that. And this one goes like this. So it's definitely not proportionately right. Oh, whatever. I may have to start over. I have to start over. I can't look at it. It's really wrong. I'm going to go smaller and not take up the whole page. Let's try again. So let's put the driveway here. That'll help. And we'll put the house here. And then the roof line. Maybe that helps. No, it's still it's not tall enough. It's a very tall house. That's getting better. Not totally good. There we go. Oh yeah, that jockey statue was so funny. Everybody knocked it over, including Buzz. And this kind of comes in like this. All right. Then we have our 2 chimneys. And this has an extra like a gutter. Carmen says, I'm going to use tiny board books for Junk Journal January. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great way to do it, Carmen. Okay, so it's still not tall enough. So I'm going down even further. Boy. I want long, skinny windows like they have. And this one has shutters, but the others do not. There we go. Getting better. This line's wrong. What bugs? So this morning I came down to this. Maybe one of you guys can help me figure out what it is. Bugsy chewed this. I went to my scanner, and today is scanning day. I need to scan in artwork, and I cannot, but I don't know what these ends are called. Carmen, do you know? I need to buy another one of these. If anybody knows, I'll figure it out eventually, but I'm really mad at her today. So this needs to be down a little. All right. Then our door. So they have a, what do you call it? A thing on top of the door. Columns. They have columns. And then there's a step here. Step and columns. Take it to Best Buy. Oh, that's a good idea. No, it's not for my phone. It's for my, it's for the scanner. I have a wreath way down low and 2 windows up top here. And then more windows down here. A lot of windows in this house. I'm no good with houses, you guys. But I do have a good quote. It's not bad. Oh, thank you, Carmen. That's brilliant. Look up the model of my scanner. All right. Where's my quote? Here's my quote. This is Christmas, the season of perpetual hope. I'm going to get home to my son, Kate. I'm just going to use this top part. This is Christmas, the season of perpetual hope. The mom said that. Remember when they found out that Kevin was not there? All right. We're going to go with the roof line. And it's kind of a greenish black, which is kind of weird. Must be a back east thing. I don't know. not doing a lot of green. There is a little green in there. I always wanted to be one of those people that could, like, look at a house and draw it. I'm not that person. But, you know, like, draw your own house for your Christmas card, or draw your friend's house for their Christmas card, or whatever. Whoops. My brush jumped. All right. Good to go there. I want my shutters black, greenish, grayish black. Whoops. My brush skipped there, so now the shutter has to be bigger on both sides. Then we want really black windows. I have a fuzzball. Fuzzball's not going to work. May have to go back and outline all of this. I don't know. I don't know yet. Is anybody else drawing this house? Is anybody else mad at me for drawing this house? I just really wanted to try. I know yesterday we talked about Binky and the Art Academy. Draw Binky. Wasn't that his name? The deer that was on the flyer for 17 magazine? I thought about that all night long. Those of you guys that got to sign up for the Art Academy, I was so jealous. Something I really wanted to do back in the day. Wonder if any good artists, like famous artists, came out of that. Or would they tell you if they did? Well, it's getting there. The hard part is it's brick, and I probably should have done the red first because it's going to blend in with the black, and then I'm going to have trouble. But, you know, why should I make anything too easy, right? Yesterday I drew Valentine's all day. It was very fun. My goal is to be almost a year ahead. Like people that work for Hallmark and stuff, they draw a year ahead. Sometimes I think Mary Engelbright and stuff, she'll draw 2 years ahead. That's not going to happen to me, but it sounds good. I don't know how to do the white columns. You just do gray? There is a header or a footer. I guess you put that there. Now I need it much lighter than that. That's supposed to be white. Didn't work. This is supposed to be white. I can go back and do white, I guess. Oh, I forgot the windows in the center window. We're gonna get rain here for like 10 days straight, and it's supposed to start tomorrow, but it's already raining here now. So I was gonna go blow down my front yard. Okay, well, I like it. Let's get a tiny brush. If I have a tiny brush. Why is my nose running? Come on, tiny brush. There you are. Look at this tiny brush. We could do this part too. Not with that brush. This window's not quite as dark. All right, let's do the door. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard. This is one of my husband's model brushes. I don't like using it. It's doing its job though. I heard that Christmas is next week. Is that possible? Have I done anything for Christmas? Pretty much the answer is no. We did decorate. And I want Chinese food. And I thought Panda was open on Christmas Day, but it is not. So now I need to find another Chinese food place. So my kids somebody can pick it up on their way up to the house. Because I am not doing cooking again. Okay. Judy says what? Judy said, what did I say? I know I'm bummed leaving for Wolf Lodge tomorrow for a few days. Well, that sounds like lots of fun, Judy. Not fun? With the grandkids? I don't know how to paint with this little tiny brush. Have a good time at Wolf Lodge. That's a giant wreath. Oh, looks pretty good. Need to get some red berries in there in a sec. Christmas is 9 days away. Holy guacamole. Nine days. We're going on a Christmas stocking stuffer date, my husband and I, tomorrow night to Walmart. And Walmart by us used to be open 24 hours a day. Guess what? It's not anymore. I'm not very happy about it. All right, now we're going to do the red brick, which is kind of an orangey red. So I'm going to add some red and orange together and get kind of an orangey red brick. You got this, Lindsay. But how do I go in between? I don't know. Not being a good artist. I guess I could put bricks going this way. I should have erased my pencil lines also. Oh well, kind of fun. I need more of this deep reddy orange kind of color. What do you do when you get to here? Who knows? Denise says call Walmart ahead of time. I'm sure they'll open for you. Yeah, my girlfriends and I used to go, my two older girlfriends. I don't even know what you would call them. But anyway, we used to go in the middle of the night at Christmas, and we do all of our Christmas shopping. And we would sit in there and wrap. It was so much fun. We would try on all kinds of weird clothes. It was a blast. Can't do that anymore. Okay. Well, this is not what I had hoped in my brain. I hoped something totally different came out. But you know what? It's good enough. Why is my nose running? If I get sick, so help me God. It looks pretty like a brick house. Doesn't look like Kevin's home. Oh, my house is so decorated. I went to Michael's and I bought fairy lights that have batteries. Never done that before. And I know that sounds funny, but I've never had fairy lights that have batteries. And it's fun. They're little tiny, and I have them in between stockings and on my windowsill. That was all because my girlfriends came over. I wanted it to look festive. Okay, there's our wreath. And then we need bricks up here. I mean, it's not horrible. Carmen says fairy lights is where it's at. Oh, they're staying up all year, Carmen. I'm so excited that I bought them. I'm going to just blow dry it for a sec. And then, man, my nose is running like crazy. And then we're going to put a tree on either side. Because I think they have a tree. I don't know. I think they do. I'm going to go with it. If they don't, they don't. But going with a tree like this. And then how I've been painting my trees. Thank you to some person on the internet who taught me how, whoever you are. Get some good green going here. I think their trees were bare because it was back east and all the leaves had fallen off. I don't think they were pine trees, but we're doing pine trees. It's Christmas. And you know what? We need a little Christmas right this very minute. That was my journal page this morning, because we do. This one's a lot darker than that one. Oh well. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. That's all I know. I'm going to do this a little darker in certain places. All right. And then I'm going to go with a little bit of blue snow, blue-gray snow, because my brush had black in it. And then we'll add white dots to it. And we're going to do the sky. Oh. So, what's everybody else doing today? Anybody got plans? There's a big green blob up there. I want it to go away. The whole reason I put the blue there is to make that green blob go away. Oh, that's dark. Oh, well. I can smear it around. Kevin! All right. I think I'm going to do it. Oh, Lisa's playing ukulele today. That's awesome. All right, we're going to blow dry this after we throw a little bit of, oh, that's brown water. Oh, well. Works. Kind of makes it look a little snowy. I need a tissue, and I don't have any downstairs here. Whole house is crooked, you know. And that's okay by me. All right, we've got to erase just a couple of lines. I think that's good. Then we're going to take a 005, if I can find one, and we're going to add lines in the roof. Anyway, we get to go on a date to Walmart. I'm pretty excited. We're going to buy stocking stuffers there. And that's about it. And then we're done, because nobody's getting really anything else. Do I need anything else? Maybe down here. We'll add a line in there. And this normally doesn't get lines, but because it was gray and not very white, I'm going to do it in lines in the column. I don't know how you paint white, really. Okay. What time does Walmart open? Because we were going to go at like 6 o'clock at night. Because we wanted to go on a nighttime date. And go to the Habit. Do you guys know the Habit? Does anybody have a Habit near you? My husband's favorite place. He gets ahi tuna. Putting some white dots in the trees because I'm going to sprinkle the whole thing with white here before I do the well, I wish I hadn't done that. They look like L's in the window, but it's okay. I think I'll do this white up there. And now the house looks kind of like a candy cane. Whatever. All right. I wanted the name on it somewhere. McCallister. So now you know it's the McCallister home. I don't know if you know that or not. Okay. Jewel says, take your paintbrush to the white and it will soften the lines of all these L's. It's acrylic. It's Posca. Yeah, I don't think that happened. If it was a water-based pen, then yes. But it's, not horrible. I missed one right there. Whatever. Okay, don't care. Don't care that much. Oh, Lisa says they're playing at a senior living place today, the ukulele group. That's so cool. Okay, well, I like it. I just got to get this stuff dry now. They're not exactly like theirs. Where's my photo? I forget where my... Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, totally different. They had two of these. Well, I don't know if I'm looking at the right photo or not. Oh, well, whatever. All right, so we're going to write at the top here. This is Christmas with an exclamation point. The season of perpetual hope. Perpetual. I hope I spell this right. And I'm going to write Kate McCallister because it's her quote. She said it when they were in the airport in London. Kevin's mom, it should have said. I'm going to write Kevin's mom. Kevin's mom. Okay. Now, we can do some white snowflakes in here. It's kind of light. Has anybody watched the show Victoria? About Queen Victoria? There's 3 seasons. I just started it. I'd never heard of it before. But I guess I missed it. All right. So now what I want to do, because I want it to look like it's snowing. So I'm going to take my brush, and hopefully that's clean water, but you never know. And white watercolor. I was going to do acrylic, but since I don't have any right here, and I do have watercolor, hopefully it works. Because we need a little Christmas right this very minute. What do you think? Does it look snowy? Looks pretty snowy to me. Shari says apostrophe on the S in Kevin's. The snow pretty much covered all of it up except for where it says Kevin's. And now I wish I could, let's see if I can. I wish I could take that off. No, not a good idea. There we go. And not have it on some of the lettering. There's a dog hair or a Lindsay hair. Somebody's hair needs to go away. I like the white dots everywhere but on the lettering. And you can't even read McCallister now. Okay. It's good, Lisa. It's good acting. And I didn't really ever know the story, so that part's good. Looks like I lost the dot there in Christmas. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I think since I dried that, I'll put that there. And I'm going to do a little more white. just a little bit more, because you can never have too much snow. Just masking it a little bit so it doesn't go on my lettering anymore. All right, I'm happy now. White has gone everywhere. Let me clean this up. I like it. Kind of looks like the McCallister house. Not totally, but I mean, it's okay. And try to fix some of this lettering. And then be done. Kevin's. Okay. I think it's a good one. And we're finishing pretty much on time. That's exciting. Let's see what tomorrow is going to bring us. Not all quite dry though yet, so hang on. I want to make sure it's all dry. Just right up there, it's not dry. Okay. So we crossed off Home Alone. It's going to go in here. I'm going to give it just a moment to dry and see what tomorrow. Tomorrow is All I Want for Christmas. Is that a movie? Is that like a Hallmark movie? Or is it a Mariah Carey movie or what? I'm going to have to look that up because I don't know anything about All I Want for Christmas. And then we have White Christmas and 8 Gifts of Hanukkah. Okay. Well, good. We didn't wreck any of that. It's a little bent out of shape. That's where it goes. Oh, not like that at all. It goes in like this. Like that. There's something there. I got some kind of dirt on that. What are you going to do? It'll be fine. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, because I got some there too. All right, so there we go. This is Christmas, the season of perpetual hope. Kate McCallister, Kevin's mom. And the McCallister house. I like it. My husband had never heard that song before, Carol. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't know the rest of the words, but anyway. All right, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, and if you want to watch the replay of this, you can watch it on YouTube. That's where it will be about 10 minutes after I finish here, usually. All right, have a really good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Be good humans. Tell everybody you know to be a good human and have a really good 9 days before Christmas. Oy vey. Okay, love y'all. Bye.